Welcome in, everybody, to Season 8 preseason basketball between the Marquette Golden Eagles out of the Big East and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons out of the ACC. I'm your man, Kay Howie. With me is Aaron. How you doing, man?
Doing all right. Looking forward to this preseason matchup between, I think, the only teams in the CSPA with two-word mascot names. Don't quote me on that. I'm talking out of my mind.
We can figure that out later, but I know this is an exciting game here. You know, Wake Forest had a fantastic recruiting this offseason, brought in some huge names, got some top-tier freshmen, and Marquette, man, they reloaded like they normally do, so we're in for a treat tonight.
And also, that's definitely not the case because Texas Tech exists. They literally played in the last game.
There you go. Well, there are two of them, at least. As Gleasack drives inside here, unable to get it. I feel like Gleasack has been at Marquette for forever here. He's in his senior year now. Avery there, able to extend Wake Forest lead to 4-0 here. So, good points there for the Deeks.
Yeah, I do want to talk about Wake Forest's rebuild real quick. In the transfer portal, they grabbed not only Cooper Mears, but also Mufasa Alec-Bari. So this Wake Forest team looking particularly deadly, especially with their upperclassmen. Yeah,
I mean, got those two guys from Tennessee. I had the privilege of coaching them for 3 seasons, so they're going to really boost this Wake Forest team, and we'll see what they're able to do in the ACC this season. As great follow there by Jackson. Wake Forest here coming out with a punch to the face of Marquette here. Early 6-2 lead.
Yeah, not something we'll typically see out of Marquette, getting punched in the face early here.
James nails a 3.
And then James just shuts me up because of course he does.
Yeah, Daniel James, the junior. Alec-Bari down low here. Myers on him. He rises up and unable to hit it. Jackson there with a follow. His second basket of the evening. That's the Demon Deacons up by 3 here. And Marquette comes right back here. Brown blocked by Jackson. He runs the court. Love to see that from the big man.
Yeah, Jackson really kind of coming into his own here early in this sophomore campaign. Already proven to be kind of a force to be reckoned with down low.
For sure. Avery here outside, a lot of dribbling. Sala pulls the ball. Jackson going to set a high screen here. Sala pulls a 3, can't hit it. First time Wake Forest has an empty possession all game as Brown roaring into the basket in transition. Dalton Brown, another freshman here for Marquette.
Yeah, one of the probably most hype freshman candidates that didn't play in high school is Dalton Brown, already proven really effective here early on for this Marquette team.
Yeah, Cooper the Hooper there around the back, step back 3-pointer. His first basket in his new uniform here. James drives inside, can't hit it, gets his own rebound, gets the ball back here, drives inside on Avery. And he's going to turn it over here. Sala gets in the passing lane, and he hits a tough transition basket here as Wake Forest goes up by 6, and Marquette calls a timeout.
Yeah, nice floater through the lane there over 2 guys by Adam Sala, one of just 2 sophomores here for Wake Forest. I think this season, just kind of in general, we're going to see a lot of sophomores kind of step up into more offensive leadership roles. We've seen it earlier on in a couple of games, and we're already seeing it here for Wake Forest with both Jackson and Sala.
Yeah, it's that, that step up you have to do. You're not a freshman anymore. You got to, take on a leadership role on a team here. And it's like the bench units come in for both squads. Scott outside. He can't hit the 3, and Tiger Band with the rebound over to Stephon Weddle. Weddle was a huge piece on Wake Forest last season. And a nice finish there by Wisla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, Dresscourt Wisla. One of a number of high school standouts here, making his debut now for Wake Forest, starting off his career on the right foot as here comes McLover.
Glover passes it to Wisla. Down low. Guarded by Meow. He's going to foul him. Ooh, kind of a soft foul there. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it did kind of put Wiesla in a bit of a tough position there, but ends up being a good foul by me. Yeah, only converts 1 out of 2.
Yeah, Wake Forest, don't look now. 9-point lead. Yeah, with the ball over to Humperdinck. He's going to dribble outside, passes to JB Hook, who's going to ill-advised pass. Wiesla steals it, and Wake Forest running in transition again. Over outside, he's going to pass it to Wiesla. Wiesla holds it here. 10 on the shot clock. A lot of standing around. Wiesla's going to have to put one up. He does. Can't hit it. Off possession there for Wake Forest. And here come the Golden Eagles in transition. Scott in the corner.
Yeah, Marquette does a really good job defensively on that possession, not really allowing Wake Forest to get anybody open. Do want to highlight this is a matchup of preseason ranked teams. Marquette comes in ranked number 8 in the coaches poll preseason. This Wake Forest team at 15 as Wiesla gets called for a foul on Green.
Yeah, Dante Green goes to the line. No, good point there. For Wake Forest, this is the first time they've been ranked ever in their school's history. It's a nice sight to see them in the top 20.
Yeah, I mean, arguably a well-deserved spot in the rankings for Wake Forest, especially with arguably one of, if not the strongest transfer portal recruitments this preseason, beside maybe TCU.
Yeah, I mean, TCU also hit a home run, but now it's you got the ranking, now you got to prove why you deserve it, and they come out here and they've been proving it so far in this game. Still a long way to go. It hits both from the charity stripe.
Still 2 minutes 50 left in this first quarter. Marquette find themselves down by 9, but we've seen in the past this Marquette team is tenacious, if nothing else, and aren't going to let this gap hinder them really in the slightest. That is a wild shot.
Yeah, Wiesla gets the offensive rebound, and he goes back to the line. Wiesla's been aggressive on the board so far. I like to see that here out of the freshman. First game for him in his college career, and he's, put at least an A for effort here, given his 110% so far in this one.
Yeah, Wiesla, a power forward naturally, but kind of playing more of a almost a glass cleaning center at the moment with how aggressive he is on these rebounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Wake Forest has some good height right now on the court and on their team in general. Marquette here, Mia with the ball. He had a fantastic season last year. Nice pass to Humperdinck. He can't finish at the rim, but then he's going to steal the ball from Tiger Van and gets it right back for his team. JB Hook down low. Hook shot. Can't get it. Wiesla on the boards again. And here come the Demon Deacons. McLover. Tough transition. 2. No dice there as the Golden Eagles are going back at it here. Humperdinck on the outside, law dribbling, good pass to Green, turns the 3.
Yeah, that was just some unfortunate miscommunication there defensively for Wake Forest. Didn't really have much of an opportunity to try and get a man on Green there, who hits the wide open 3-pointer, shrinks this lead down to just 5 now in favor of the Demon Deacons.
This is a really, really good Marquette team. They bring back a lot of their top players from last year. Dan Gleasack averaged a double-double for this team. Meow, 12.5 per game. They did lose a couple key pieces in D. Smith and Shabazz Holmes-Harris. We'll see how they replace those losses, but they still got some of their guys here as Wake Forest is going to march to the rim there as I believe that was McLover, Rizzo McLover. It's a transition dunk. Marquette pulls timeout.
Yeah, Wake Forest has been really impressive in transition. Marquette has at times really had struggled to kind of keep up with the pace that Wake Forest seems to have, specifically in transition.
Yeah, it's Csba Hook here with the ball. So he's been quiet in this one. Over to Scott. Nice driving move, but really good help defense. And McLover is going to run the fast break again in the corner. Stefan Weddle can't hit the three. A nice open look there for him. Green hits the three. Another one for Dante Green.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised the sophomore hit that one, being as off balance as he was, but an impressive display of athleticism there by Dante Green to drop the three ball.
Yeah, that's a tough shot there. But Marquette back within four. Salwiski deep two, couldn't hit it, and Green gets the board. Meow. Nice pass to Humperdinck, who hits the transition too. And Marquette, giving Wake Forest a taste of their own medicine here, cuts the lead back to only a 2-point game.
Yeah, I'm expecting this, especially as the quarters go on, to kind of maybe slow down a bit in pace, because at the moment, both these teams seem to be full foot down on the gas here.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Marquette's bench is a tad bit stronger here as McLover off the curl hits the three.
And then that happens.
Grizzle McLover, I love the name. Dante Green there, and that's all Meow, able to drive inside and draw the double team and find the man down low.
Yeah, a very effective playmaker at that power forward position. Hook gets a nice rebound to end the quarter. Marquette down 3 here against Wake Forest.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We enter the second quarter here. Wake Forest 22, Marquette 19. Preseason CSBA action between two teams that have a lot of expectation for this season.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like there's a bit more pressure on Wake Forest than there is on Marquette. Marquette typically always one of those perennial favorites to be one of the better teams in the CSBA. Wake Forest hasn't had the best of times success-wise here in the CSBA, but again, with this reload they had in the offseason, definitely a lot of pressure on this team to perform.
Alec Barr here on the outside. Jackson wants it. He's calling for it. Mears is going to take a contested three. Can't hit it. And Felix Myers skies for the rebound. We'll dish over to James here as Marquette tries to maybe try to tie the game here with this possession here. Green outside. He has some extended minutes for this team. Nice screen by Gleasack. Finds what a pass there. As Gleasack catches it, an easy two for him.
Yeah, unfortunately the switch there it doesn't go well for Wake Forest, putting Mears on Gleasack, and Gleasack is able to speed by but just absolutely swat that ball out of his hands. My goodness.
Yeah, James here is going to follow his own miss and get it to come. I mean, Cooper Mears, I feel like if he just went up with his right hand, he would have had the basket, but he switched to his left, which was right where Gleasack was standing.
Yeah, not something you typically expect out of a veteran like Cooper Mears, but new team jitters. Let's call it that.
For sure. Nice pass inside to Jackson, but he gets blocked by Gleasack. Gleasack's been a force in this one. Myers here gonna pass it to Green. Nice cut by Dalton Brown. And just like that, Marquette has a 3-point lead.
Like I said, their tenacity is probably one of the biggest factors for this Marquette team. They're never a time where you can say that they're down and out, even if they're down by like 15 midway through the second. Marquette always seems to find a way to crawl back to make it interesting.
Indeed here as Wake Forest looking for answers. Sala outside. Cooper Mears is going to call for it and gets it up top. High screen from Alaquari. They're going to switch off of him, and he has a mismatch down low when Mears pass it to him. Alaquari's calling for it. Now he has it. Shot clock winding down. He hits it. His first basket here for the Demon Deacons.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that Mears didn't get that to Alaquari sooner, but it ended up working out for Wake Forest there.
Yes. Jackson's going to foul Gleasack down low. Man, two studs going at it at the center position for both these schools. A lot of great centers in this league. Gleasack goes 1 or 2 from the line. He's going to take it up here. Dribbles up to Sala. Sala, Gleasack on him. A couple of mismatches across the board here. Avery in the corner with the ball, guarded closely by James. Alaquari has some space. He's going to do a one-handed floater and gets it to go. So Alaquari here, 2 quick baskets.
Yeah, ties the game back up now.
Right to the hole there for, who was that? I didn't catch the name. Toby Nur there, the freshman for Marquette. I think that's his first basket of the game in his college career. Cooper Mears outside here. He's going to step back for 3. Can't get it. Jackson follows the miss. And Jackson's been really aggressive on the offensive glass in this one.
Yeah, both Jackson and Wiesla, 2 younger guys on this Wake Forest team, have been really effective in the rebound game for Wake Forest.
Dickie, you got the screen.
Jackson gets the rebound here. Cooper Mears going to pass it to Sala. Wake Forest trying to run in transition, but maybe got carried away there as now it's a wide open fast break for Dalton Brown. He has an early 6 tonight.
Having a pretty good start here to his debut game with the Golden Eagles.
Jackson tough too. Gleasack draped all over him, and he's able to get it to go. Timeout for Marquette here as we are all tied up at 30, halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah, Antonio Jackson kind of really proving to be not the star, but a star for this Wake Forest team. Again, really effective in the rebound department, but also has been performing incredibly well offensively as well, whether it's second chance buckets or just finding the space on his own.
Yeah, good. Nur outside here. He's going to try to make something happen. Dribbles around the lane here. Going to pass it down to JB Hook. He gets the nice little hook shot there. Down by the block, and that's his first basket tonight for JB Hook, the veterans and leaders on this Marquette team. Weddle, tough fadeaway too. I mean, Stephon Weddle was a beast for Wake Forest last year, averaged about 15 points per game. Coming off the bench here tonight.
Weddle, only a junior here for Marquette, makes a very athletic play on that fadeaway to get it to go.
Toby Nur here drives inside. He's going to try to force one. Ill-advised shot, and 3 guys on him, and here comes McLever. Passes to Solewski. Can't get it to go. That's going to be one he wishes he had back as Meow running the break for Marquette. He loses it to Wiesla. Both teams moving a little bit too quickly here. A lot of turnovers in the transition game for both squads. Wiesla outside, hoists the 3, bang! Grass court, Wiesla.
Yeah, Wiesla proving to be kind of a multi-level threat here for Wake Forest, able to crash the boards, get rebounds, get those shots in the post. Also able to hit a 3-ball and get a couple steals as well. So the freshman here for Wake Forest going to be a very, very big asset for this Demon Deacons team.
Yeah, Solewski after the Marquette miss. Some good motion here for the Wake Forest offense. Weddle here outside is going to look for a pick. Got two of them. Passes it to Wiesla. Another three. This one contested. Can't get it to go. In and out. Scott here for Marquette has the ball. Guarded closely by Weddle. He's going to pull it out and pass it over to Toby Nur. Cook has the ball outside. Nice pass inside to Humperdinck. Man, the big man can really pass the ball well, can't he?
Yeah, again, Meow, a great playmaking power forward here for Marquette. Almost plays more of a point power forward at times here.
Oh, hey! Stefan Weddle inside around the back. What a move. Man, that was incredible. How can Marquette respond here after that? Csba Hook with the ball, similar to the last possession for them. Meow, shot clock winding down. He's going to have it picked from Wiesla. He's played really good defense tonight. Weddle, step back, three. Got it. Stefan Weddle has turned it up here in the second.
Yeah, this Wake Forest team has really kind of woken up in the second half of the second quarter. Only 20 seconds left to go now. 3 seconds separating shot and game clock. Marquette going to hold it here for one, it looks like.
Need Nur with the ball. Humperdinck's going to curl around. They're going to find him open for three. Can't hit it. Good look. The Wake Forest hoist one up. Wiesla. Can't get it to go, and at halftime, Wake Forest 40, Marquette 34. Aaron, what are your thoughts here on the first half?
Both these teams are playing incredibly fast-paced. I'm surprised half these guys aren't completely gassed already. We'll have to see how much they're able to recover in the halftime break, but I think the detriment right now for Marquette, the big reason they're down, is turnovers. We saw 2 really big steals from Dresscourt Wiesla that Wake Forest was easily able to convert. We haven't really seen much of that out of Marquette, though we have seen some really good signs of life out of this Golden Eagles team. So I think the rest of this one's just going to come down to who wants it more.
Yeah, the turnovers have been critical in this one. 4 steals for Wake Forest. Maybe Marquette kind of getting ahead of themselves in the transition game. So we'll see if they're able to tune that up, as we got 16 more minutes of basketball ahead of us. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the third quarter. Wake Forest 40, Marquette 34. It's been a pretty even affair so far, as both these teams are playing their preseason game before they both go to their respective conference tournaments next week. For Wake Forest, they're going to play in the Wooden Legacy, along with Kentucky, Oklahoma State, Illinois, Houston, and Seton Hall. And for
not looking forward to playing this Wake Forest team in the Legacy tournament.
Yeah.
Not after this performance.
Marquette will play in the Jamaica Classic, along with Oregon State, Syracuse, Texas Tech, Ohio State, and LSU. That's another loaded tournament. So looking forward to seeing how those go. But, back to the action here. Avery with the ball. Mears, some quick passing here. Mears gets it back. Shoots it deep, too. Can't get it to go in and out. Ball bounces around. Jackson lays out to save it. Marquette gets it.
Jackson there.
Yeah, nothing you could really do there for Wake Forest, as Jackson kind of, went all for it on the offensive glass and then left Lisek wide open in transition since Jackson couldn't get back quick enough. Allo with the ball on the outside is going to pass it down to Jackson. Double team comes. Jackson shoots it anyway, and Lisek gets the best of them there. Nur, quick pass. Myers, 3. Good look, though. Myers has been quiet so far in this one. Sala with the ball. Over to Cooper Mears. High screen from Alakbari. Mears, nice dribbling. Good pass to Jackson, who's going to get the 2 to go. Man, Mears really facilitated that play nicely.
Yeah, what a bailout by Mears and a great athletic shot by Jackson to get that one to go.
Sala blocks him. Alec Barry hauls in the rebound, and here come the Devon Deacons again. Sala hoists the deep 2. Can't get it to go. Maybe a little bit too quick there on the shot. Nura with the ball. Gonna pass it over to James. A lot of dribbling here. Passes Dalton Brown. Off the screen, it's Nur. Has some space. Chooses not to shoot it. Shot clock winding down. Passes it to Brown. Hoists the 3. Bang! Dalton Brown has played big for Marquette so far.
Yeah, Dalton Brown's got 11 now here. Almost a quiet 11, it feels like, for Dalton Brown, the freshman, but able to get that one to go with a hand in his face with a handful of seconds left on the shot clock. A great play by the young freshman here for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Dalton Brown's missed a shot tonight. And look, he was a big name freshman, but I don't think people thought he'd be this good. Mears can't get the 2 to go. Good follow by Jackson. His 4th offensive rebound on the night. And he gets a chance to make it a 3-point play at the free throw line.
Getting back to Dalton Brown for just a moment. He has missed a couple so far, but again, it's been these really, really tough shots that he's kind of had to force up that he's missed. But
one shot.
Dalton Brown proving to be a standout among the freshmen so far in this one.
Yeah, he's been impressive.
Forest, they'll find themselves up 6 here with 5.5 to go in the third.
Yeah, I mean, look, Marquette's, hit some big shots here as Green with the 3. He cans it. Man, Green's been really impressive. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. But look, Wake Forest is weathering the storm so far. They still have the lead. Sala with the ball outside. Mears has the ball. He's been quiet tonight. I believe only 3 points for him. He's going to try another 3, and this one's true. Mears on cue hits a much-needed 3-pointer for Wake Forest.
Yeah, a much-needed one extends this lead back out to 6 for Wake Forest.
Byers going to get fouled. And we'll have a trip to the free throw line here. Was a good free throw shooter, shot at 80% last season. Forrest here has the ball again, up by 4. Cooper Mears with it. Pass it over to Sala, who has the ball at the top of the key. Mears wants it back, he gets it. Shot clock winding down. Another deep 3. He can't hit that one, and not a great possession there for the Deeks. Dalton Brown here is going to run the break. Good pass to Green. Outside, finds it open, James. Bang! It's the 3. What passing there from Marquette. Love to see that.
Yeah, that was a very impressive possession from Marquette. Very unselfish play from the entirety of this Golden Eagles squad. And the Golden Eagles now have pulled themselves within 1 of this very game Wake Forest team.
As Cooper Mears right back at them. Gets the and 1. Wake Forest not going to let Marquette take a lead here.
Yeah, this could be where Wake Forest looks to pull away. They do have Wiesla back on the court now.
Here's Money at the line. He is a really good free throw shooter. Lead up to 4 here, and what can Marquette do? Miyao has the ball. He's had a quiet evening so far in this one. Humperdinck with it. Size mismatch. He elevates over Mears and connects.
Yeah, Meow playing more of that facilitator role here. Hasn't really done anything scoring-wise. That's a great oop up to Tiger Band.
Yeah, I mean, defense didn't really pick him up. He just kind of rolled right to the basket, and Weddle was able to find him. Punch after punch here in this game, going back and forth. Hook gonna try it right back at them, and Meow gets the dunk. Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, this time it's the power forward instead of the center that's elevating for the oop there. A great facilitating pass, though, by JB Hook, the junior.
Mears with the ball. He gets swatted away by Hook. Here comes Marquette. Scott gonna try to make something happen here. He's gonna slow things down. Probably a wise decision. Hook has a mismatch down low. Mears is on him, and nothing much Mears can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mears lacking a bit in the stature department to match up with a man like JB Hook, and Marquette with the hook shot able to tie the game up at 53 apiece.
Yeah, Mears gonna drive again, and he gets bailed out, goes to the line. Mears has been aggressive tonight.
Yeah, this is good for Marquette, though, because Mears is still in this game, and I believe he's kind of off position at the moment with how the rotation is. Marquette could look to take advantage of Mears down low.
Yeah, I mean, McLover wants to come in the game. But, you know, with Mears out there, we'll see how this kind of affects things. It's an interesting rotation here with Weddle and Mears, as Mears start at the point guard. Meow gets blocked by Weddle, and somehow Weddle's going to go to Wake Forest after all that.
Now we see McLover come in place of Cooper Mears.
Yeah, good opportunity here to sub out the lineups. Mears will be rested for at least most of the fourth quarter. Weddle with the ball. He gets some space. He's going to drive inside. Wow, what a move. In with the trees, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, Weddle's got a quiet 7 here for Wake Forest. The Demon Deacons kind of spread the ball around everywhere. Another one of these really unselfish teams. Marquette going to look to respond after the timeout.
Yeah, I mean, Marquette's, they've been kind of in this, 3 points to 5 points area for the larger point of this half now. See if they can kind of get over the hump here. Screen with the ball. He's going to try a tough two off balance. He can't get it to go, and Weddle going to push it up the court here. High screen by Band, and they're going to get a mismatch down low. Let's see what he can do with it. Green on him, and he's going to get fouled. Probably a good foul there by Dante Green to force Band to earn it from the line.
Yeah, admittedly, I'm not 100% sure that was a shooting foul there necessarily, but the refs probably had a better look at it than I did from where I'm sitting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Foul with Marquette going to force Band to get it at the charity stripe.
And there you go, misses the first, so definitely a good foul. Nur will check in for Green. Band gets the second. 5-point lead here for Wake Forest. Nur has the ball. What's he going to do with it here? A lot of dribbling. Passes over to Gus Scott. A lot of the action's on the perimeter here for Marquette. He's going to pass it to Meow. Puts up a deep two, and he gets it. I mean, it's a smooth-looking shot there for Meow.
Yeah, absolutely flawless shot there by Meow from the mid-range to shrink this lead now back to one possession for Marquette.
Weddle over to Tiger Band, Sawiski. Back to Weddle. He's going to drive inside, and just too good. And one. Stephon Weddle is having a night.
He's got 9 now, looking to make it 10 here with the three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Leads a 3-point play here. Lead pushed to 6. Last 37 seconds here in the third quarter. Hook has the ball on the perimeter. Out to Scott. Good open look for a 3. He can't get it. That ball was offline from the beginning. See what Wake Forest did. Yeah, 4-second shot difference. Sawiski puts up the deep 2. Can't get it, and we'll see if Marquette holds for the final shot here in the quarter. There's some slow things.
Yeah, I'd like to think they will with how this is going.
Yeah, Nur puts up a tough one. He can't get it to go. Not a great shot to end it, but after 3, Wake Forest 61, Marquette 55. Put those 4s up in the chat. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's see the State Farm assist of the game here. What's it going to be? One of the alley-oops? We've seen better tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, I don't think that McLover to Wiesler was a great one. I think the alley-oop to, I believe it was Jackson for Wake Forest was a lot better, or the hook to Yao connection on the oop also.
Yeah.
Definitely better assists.
Dan gets blocked here by Csba Hook. It looks like he kind of blocked that off either the shot clock or something up by the basket. The ball came right back to him.
I think he actually tipped it over the basket and behind the backboard, which is why there was an out-of-bounds call there.
Wake Forest retains the ball here as Weddle has it, 15 on the shot clock. We haven't seen a lot from Wiesler in this half. He's not on the court right now. Ooh, tough pass. Jackson's gonna have to pass to Alec Bari. As the shot clock winds down, he can't get that one to go.
That's a great defensive possession there for Marquette as Yao converts on the other end.
Yeah, Meow, he's starting to feel things here. He has a couple baskets here in the last minute or so. Marquette still trying to find a way to get over that hump here. Trails by 4. Weddle with the ball on the outside over to McLover. Alec Bari sets the high screen, gets the miss, and he's going to slam it home and 1.
Daniel James gets called for the shooting foul. A bit too much contact there. Slapped the hand instead of the ball. Unfortunate that James not able to get a hand on it, but it does give both a chance to make a substitution here, as we'll see Dan Gleason come off Marquette.
The Egyptian prince says, "Crown me." He completes the 3-point play. Marquette having a tough time getting stopped here. This Wake Forest offense has been consistent. It's been tough to stop. They've really attacked from everywhere, not just one guy. Myers puts up a 3. He gets it to go. Alex Myers.
Yeah, credit the screen by Dalton Brown there to give Myers the space to knock that 3 down. A great shot by the power forward here for Marquette.
Arasala with the ball. He's had a quiet night. Tough 2 there. He can't get it to go. And here comes Marquette. Dalton Brown with the ball. Oh, tough hard foul there by Mufasa. Brown will go right back to the free throw line.
Yeah, smart play there too by the freshman, just kind of forcing his way into it. Gets the foul call.
He's been to the line a few times tonight. Hits both of them again, and it's a 2-point game just like that.
Dalton Brown, by the way, I believe the leading scorer at the moment for this Marquette team.
I think you're
Very
right.
impressive outing by the freshman.
Yeah. Oh, tough 2 there. And it's a tough offensive 5 on the court for Wake Forest here without Weddle and Mears, but they're kind of falling apart right now. Sala fouls Myers, who now can get an and one.
Yeah, Myers going to come in now for Wake Forest, kind of try and alleviate some of this pressure that the Marquette defense is putting on the Demon Deacon squad at the moment.
Yeah, it's a relief for him to come out there, as this has been now an 8-0 run for the Gordon Eagles. Just like that, Marquette leads. Cooper Mears with the ball. Jackson has it, eye post. Plays run for Mufasa, has a double team on him. He's going to run out of bounds. Good defense by Marquette to force that turnover. The wheels are falling off the bus for Wake Forest.
Yeah, again, it's just the tenacity of Marquette on full display here late in the fourth quarter. Find themselves with a lead and seem to have just pushed the pedal down even further here defensively.
Mir with the ball. Drives inside, Mears on him, loses his defender, gets it back. Mir puts up a 2, no, but Gleasack right there, up and under. Draws the foul on Mufasa.
And Mufasa, Alec Barry is not having it.
No, he's not having it at all here. You gotta be careful, he's gonna get a technical foul. And man, Marquette comes out of nowhere, 10-0 run.
Wake Forest gonna take a quick timeout here to talk things over. Coach Fennick trying to figure out what went wrong necessarily in that run. Just being back focused up.
Yeah. We'll see here. Still, a lot of game action left, over 5 minutes. Most of the starting units are back out there for both teams here. Mears has the ball, gonna pass it down to Jackson. Alec Barry has it way outside. Sala with the ball on the wing. He's gonna get some space, puts up a 3. Boom! Gets it to go. So making sure it was gonna be a 3, but they gave it to him.
And Coach Fenix in that timeout immediately found what the problem was. Wake Forest able to respond, kind of end the run here for Marquette. It was almost a great defensive play, but Dan Gleasack says, "Oh no, sir, not today. This is my time. This is our time."
Yeah, and that was just unlucky here as he batted it away right to Gleasack. Mears gonna try to drive on Nur. He will. Just too easy there. As Mears comes right back here as we're all knotted up at 69.
Mears is 13 place, by the way.
Yes. I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm glad you did. Nur with the 3. Nope, can't get it to go. Alec Barr gets the rebound, and Wake Forest a chance to get the lead right back. Avery with the ball. A lot of dribbling from Avery here. He's going to put up a deep 2. No good, Alec Barry right there. He can't get it. Jackson, third attempt, maybe. Alec Barry, yes. A third time is the charm here, and Wake Forest gets the lead right back.
Yeah, unfortunately for Marquette, that none of their defenders able to come down with it. A great effort by the front court pair of Jackson and Mufasa, and Jackson gets a nice snatch block there to give Wake Forest possession again.
Mears with the ball. For the Alec Barr, it's no surprise the ball's been in those two guys' hands the most here at this point in the game. Alec Barr, what's he going to do here? 2 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put one up. Gets it to go with the hand in his face. Wow.
In their scoring off possession.
There has a mismatch. Wow. That was a delayed. I mean, he shot the ball a second after he got fouled there, but he goes back to the line. Third foul on Mufasa.
Yeah, 3 minutes left. That could potentially be trouble for Wake Forest if Alec Barry falls out any time in the next minute and a half or so.
You know, and maybe especially if this game goes to overtime, that could be something to watch here. We'll see. I mean, who's going to step up for both these teams at this point? It's been Mears and Mufasa the last few possessions here for Wake Forest. The two seniors on this team. Sala has the ball here on the outside. Mufasa wants it. He's calling for it. He's going to set a screen. And he has a switch now down low. They're not going to find him. Sala has the ball outside. Mears going to put up a deep two. That one's no good. Really tough shot there from Mears. He struggled from the field. Brown has it. He's going to take it inside. Oh, Mufasa says not tonight. Mears, good pass to Avery, and wow. Turn of events there. Marquette pushes the lead back to 4. Timeout, Marquette.
Yeah, Brown, I think, wanted a bit too much there on the Marquette possession prior, and Mufasa Alec Murray said, "No, sir, not in my house." Pulled him a tumble on him there, and Wake Forest now with 2:21 to go find themselves up 4.
Yeah. You know, this point in the game here, 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. Every possession matters. You have to make the most of what you have left here. Marquette has 1 timeout. Wake Forest has 2. Neither team is in the bonus yet, I don't think.
You would be correct on that. Both teams still a decent number of fouls, I believe, away from the bonus at the moment.
I mean, you know, if you're Marquette here, who are you turning to at this point in the game? I mean, it's kind of been a group effort. There hasn't really been one specific player. Are you going to anyone in particular?
I mean, realistically, it's going to depend on who's on the court. Is Antonio Jackson, rightfully so, going to be named your Jordan player of the game with 13 points tonight? But for Marquette, I would say either Dalton Brown or Dan Gleasack. Gleasack's been relatively quiet offensively tonight, but he's always kind of proven a dependable go-to here for the Golden Eagles.
Mears watched that ball into Hawaii or something like that. I mean, that ball went flying.
Yeah, that one's in the Atlantic at the moment, I think.
I mean, he just sent someone to the hospital. That came out like a razor. I mean, you gotta be careful there. Never has the ball right back. He's going to have some space here. Step back, 3-pointer. Bang!
That was a tough shot.
Toby Nur, the freshman, stepping up in a huge way.
I mean, there's Exhibit A of this really being kind of a team game for Marquette. Nur has been, again, relatively quiet offensively, but comes up in a big way late here for the Golden Eagles as Myers pulls down the rebound. Here comes Dalton Brown.
Brown's gonna hoist up and off balance through that one, rattles in and out. The roof would have come off this building if that went in. Mears with the ball here. He's spinning around, driving inside, hoists up a 3. Oh, that one looked good coming off his hand. Marquette's gonna run it right back. Brown fouled by RJ Avery. And Dalton Brown, he's been a beast in transition tonight.
Yeah, he's got 14.
Yeah. And he's been impressive.
I do want to point out, though, that both these teams late in this one have started to pick up the tempo like we saw in that first quarter.
He gives the Golden Eagles the lead with 1:19 left. Cooper Mears has the ball. The senior transfer from Tennessee passes it over to Avery. Nice dribbling there. He gets it to go. That's a tough shot from RJ Avery over the outstretched arms of Daniel James. I almost said Derwin James. That's not the right.
Wait, I didn't realize we were in San Diego. Hold on.
Yeah. Nur here. Tough 2. He can't get it to go. Not a great shot there. Heavily contested. Wake Forest wants to push. Sala 3. No good. Alec Barry there. He's going to clean it up. Can't get it. Third try. No. 3 tries, and Wake Forest came up empty. 35 on the shot clock here. This could be Wake Forest's last possession. Sorry, Marquette's last possession. They got to make this one count here. 8 on the shot clock. Deep 2. No. But Myers there is going to clean it up, and it gets it to go and gives Marquette the lead.
Wake Forest, though, has an opportunity to really allow things to develop in their own court, especially with the timeout that's going to bring it to their own half. Marquette in the bonus now.
So. Yeah, 20 seconds here. I mean, all you need is a 2 here.
I mean, it's gotta go to either Mears or Alec Barr.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, they're saving for one shot here.
I say that they could probably go to Antonio Jackson too, but they really need to find something. This ISO is not what you need.
5 seconds here. What's Mears gonna do? He's gonna put up a 2. No good, and Marquette escapes. What a game! 78-77 is your final. Man, it's just preseason, but it feels like March, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Definitely have to question the decision-making to go with the long ISO there at the end. Almost looked like it was going to work out for Wake Forest there right at the last second, but Cooper Mears, the senior transfer, not able to get it to go as the Golden Eagles on the back of their freshman Dalton Brown come away with a huge win in preseason.
Yeah, he's my MVP. Let's look at the team comparison here. Anything stand out to you right off the jump?
I mean, it was relatively even. I think the biggest discrepancy, Wake Forest had 16 offensive rebounds. That is 10 more than Marquette. We saw multiple. Yeah, but the thing is, too, we saw multiple second chance options by Wake Forest not go in, which kind of inflated those offensive rebound numbers a bit. Especially you saw in the possession before that last one, Alec Barry had 2 offensive boards back-to-back and wasn't able to get either of the shots to go. But, I mean, still a good sign overall for this Wake Forest team, I think, especially going into these out-of-conference tourneys. Yeah,
I mean, 16 offensive rebounds is insane, and maybe just work on, making those little bunnies by the basket count here. Assist numbers favored Marquette 21-13. I did feel like they passed the ball better than Wake Forest did. And Wake Forest was a lot of Mears and Weddle, just kind of making something out of nothing. And Marquette was more of a smooth sailing ship, it seemed.
Yeah, also want to point out, too, the active hands by Wake Forest. 12 points off 6 turnovers for Wake Forest compared to just 4 points on 3 turnovers for Marquette. So the defense for Wake Forest is definitely there.
Yeah. All right, let's look at the box scores here. We'll start with Marquette here. Dalton Brown, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 5 of 9 shooting. I mean, wow. For his first game in college, he really stepped up big for this team. We'll get on the list here. Dante Green, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 of 5 shooting, 3 of 3 from 3. Those were all big. Helix Myers, 12 points, 6 rebounds. He really stepped up later in that game. I think he had most of his points in the second half. Dane Blesack, 9 points, 8 rebounds, close to a double-double. James, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Again, efficient shooting here across the board for these players. Meow, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 3 shooting. Did have 3 turnovers. Humperdinck here, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and assist, a steal. Toby Nerf, 5 points, 4 assists, but wow, 2 of 11 from the field. He really did struggle. Look at JB Hook, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. I mean, he just didn't really shoot very much. And then Gus Scott did not score, did have 3 assists, 0-4 from the field. I mean, up and down this box score, everyone kind of contributed, 2 assists, 3 assists, 4 assists. Good balance attack there. Do you want to go through the Wake Forest box score?
Yeah, real quick. Do want to point out Dalton, the only one not to get an assist in this one.
Yeah.
For Marquette. Starting off for the Demon Deacons, though, Cooper Mears, 13 points, 1 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. Really struggled from beyond the arc, and really in general, 4 of 14 shooting, 2 of 8 from behind the line. Antonio Jackson with a double-double, 13 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal on 6 of 10 shooting. Weddle with a quiet 12 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal for this team and Deacon's team. Mufasa Alekbari with 11 points, 7 rebounds, and a block. RJ Avery with 8 points and an assist. Dresscourt Wiesla in his debut for Wake Forest, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. I believe all those the turnovers encountered by Mi Yao in this one. Kind of struggled from the field, though, 2 of 4 shooting, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Adam Sala with 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, a steal, and 2 blocks. Rizzle McLover with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Tiger Band with 3 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, and 3 blocks. And to round it out, Nathan Selesky, the other freshman, with a rebound and an assist on 0 of 3 shooting.
Yeah, I mean, really exciting game there. Both these teams have a good season in store for them. I can feel it as Wake Forest. Let's see, who are they next going to play? Looks like they're going to be playing Oklahoma State next, I believe. And for Marquette, they will be playing Oregon State as they actually opening up the regular season in the Wooden Legacy. In Jamaica, I believe, is where they're going to be playing. So
Yes.
That's a big-time matchup there against Oregon State, a team that really retooled this offseason, and Wake Forest against an Oklahoma State team that has a completely new identity. So we'll see how those games shape up. Any last words on this game?
Regular season's coming a lot quicker than you think. I hope everyone is prepared for it. Of course, one more game coming up tonight as another mid-major team, Army, going to take on the Florida Gators.
Yeah, should be a good one. I believe we got Wired in the booth for that one, so stick around as that one will be coming right up after this one. It's been an honor here. I'm Kay Howie, been with Aaron, and hope you all have a good night. Peace.